to mix up the right for it. The rinse is going pretty good though. Really good actually. Get it to the point where most of the heavy crap's out of it. And we'll go from there. We'll do a drain hole modification unless you'd rather do it yourself. That is entirely up to you.
No, we can do it now.
Get it cleaned up and then I always measure. Oh, so I probably should have got hit it with the shop vac, honestly, but you want to get all the freaking mold and crap out of there. That's the point of that's the real point of the noob, right? Any kind of coil blockages, stuff like that. Alright, we're ready for some New Bright action. Jordan, if you want the tour, then I didn't give you the tour of the property yet, did I?
No.
There's I have most of the covers off up there. There's tons of stuff up there if you want to take a walk around.
Okay.
Music, so you don't get a copyright strike. I get those all the time.
Figure it out.
It's a newer song too. Oh, MMR is awesome. MMR is such a good station, dude. This Ozzy song is awesome, though. It's one of these days, ain't it? I love this song.
It kind of reminds me of, what is that song called that he did in the 90s? No More Tears.
Shot in the Dark, no, Shot in the Dark was 88, I think. Off of the Ultimate Sin album.
I think he just did this song like last year, right?
Yeah. You guys don't even have, New York City don't even have a station like MMR, do they? At least do and
There's no good music to be had here either. It's all garbage. Even the alternative stations are just like the same, like 50 songs or so you hear every day.
We have PLR, which is pretty good, 99.1.
I wonder if I can pick that up, because that might be a straight line to where I live.
That's out of New Haven.
New Haven, I can probably pick that up at work. Are you able to pick up WFUV?
What frequency is that?
That's 90.7.
No.
I didn't know, like, I thought, it was like,
I'm a good freaking 90 miles away from Philadelphia, so the fact that MMR comes in this good up here is kind of crazy.
We also have good equipment and good antennas, so that helps too.
Yeah, that's the antenna I use. It's a little guy. Well, it's kind of a big guy, but little guy in terms of big guys. I got that one over there I use for the basement one. That one's aimed toward Harrisburg, that one's aimed toward Philadelphia.
I was surprised your living room receiver couldn't really pick up 105.5 clearly.
It does.
It was struggling this morning.
I might have had tropo going on.
Oh, okay.
That happens every now and again. I know by Dave's house, if you're up by Bomberton, it's Magic's real strong in the one spot. There's a few parts on the opposite sides of the mountains where it's actually WDHA out of North Jersey.
I think that's what was happening, is it was like picking up another station and bleeding over.
I've gotten WDHA here before with 105, a couple miles down the road. It all depends on where you're at. When it happens, it only happens for a few minutes usually.
Russ, is my neck getting burned by any chance?
It's brown.
I'll put a little.
You don't look like
a. Oh, come on.
You don't look like a lobster yet, if that's what you're.
No, but it's. I should probably reapply.
All right, time for another jug. Why would they design this freaking thing like that, where you can't get it all out?
Stupid design.
I don't want to waste it. Give another jug of it.
call my husband Joe. His cell phone number is blah blah blah. We've had too many bots and fake people contact us.
Ah, that's burned. Hang on, I gotta take a second. Oh, that feels good. My shoes are already soaked anyway. Screw it. That's still freaking tingling, man.
Where'd you get some pulse?
Yeah, the high pressure released it and
Never mind. Yeah. With my job, I work as a custodian in my school. You have to like strip all the floors of the wax and re-wax everything. So I've gotten stripper on my leg before. It was a nice.
Like that, you know, how much the bones and no joke.
Yeah, no joke. Luckily, I'm good. I always wash it off whenever I get one.
Me personally, whenever I use New Bright, I wear these really, really thick rubber gloves, and I try to stay the hell away from it.
I usually dive into pretty decent.
Yeah, right, but you
I
still have
mix
to
this
pour
one.
it out of the bottle.
Yeah, I mix this one pretty strong because it's the first time it's been done in ages.
I'll have to do it strong if I do the dips.
I'll tell you what, that condenser's in better shape than I thought. I was
Hey, you
nervous
can
at
see
the
right
bottom
through
of it.
It's not bad.
Yeah.
I'm about halfway down right here. Needs more pressure.
I was a little nervous about the bottom row, but it actually looked like it was mostly superficial.
Yeah, must be okay.
Yeah, we got some foaming action going on now. Wait till you get to the evaporator.
I need to order some more New Bright.
I want to try to work that out with the coil comb if I can.
Yeah, I worked the Gibson out with the coil from earlier.
One came out of Wells Fargo building, and it tested, and that was like complete. So it came out of the building, so the other
These older ones are good runners for sure.
Wait, Russ, you have more units than that?
yeah, it worked. It's like great.
More units.
So I cleaned both.
Oh yeah, you can check it out if you want. I got that.
See how much stuff
I got
Dave
some
has.
quantity
Dave
stuff
has
right
like
there.
probably at least twice as much as well.
I don't
The
know.
hut.
Actually,
I call it the
stuff here
quantity.
too.
Well, I don't know what this kind of stuff.
Yeah, taken apart. The Amana and the
I'm just saying, I don't know what to do.
no, you remember you went
That finished project. I mean, even though I wanted it to do
compare the ones like the, the Wells Fargo on this slide. That was just road dirt. Now you can't do that.
Try not to get in front of it.
It was just like black and coming out.
Oh, yeah, you got some nice foaming action back here too. All that crap is all the fungus, all the bacteria, all the dirt crud that gets sucked up into one. That's pretty bad for a condenser. Usually condensers don't foam up as bad as evaporators do. Because evaporators are the ones that get all the moisture. Wet, dry, wet, dry. Yeah, I didn't think it was as bad either.
The evaporator's got to be a disaster.
Yeah, it's not a bad drive. I do it myself now. It's the first time I want to. Yeah, to help watch road. Yeah, it wasn't bad. Straight down here.
Of course, we'll do it again too.
The only thing I don't do is now. It's right behind the tree. I'm like, oh shit. The other guy would have came through the head.
I'm just glad we had a nice day for it.
It wasn't advertised anymore. Like, I gotta try to get out there and get that. I figured if I couldn't make it, you or Russ were gonna be next in line. You're the next closest.
Oh, I'm already stoked through it.
You know, one of you is next. Like, if I knew I wasn't gonna get there.
There you go, buddy.
Oh,
thanks.
Oh, and those fins are straight, so this will go through it pretty easy.
I'm not gonna lie, I was pretty worried when I saw that at first, because that does look pretty deep. I got the feathers again. Oh well, it'll dry. As long as it's dry by the time Matt goes home, we're good.
Look at that dirty water. My God. I'm gonna guess 13.
14.
Oh, close.
These are deep, man. I don't get it better, but it ain't gonna be perfect. Yeah, we're good.
I don't have a motor, I probably wouldn't be correct. I didn't know if I had it. I know.
Jordan's got it. That's pretty good.
I got the wiring right. Yeah, that fan needs some balancing.
And that's when no, kidding.
I mean, it is 110, not 220. So.
I know, it still would make you jump that one.
270 DC hurts pretty good. Not bad.
It's getting cool.
Whole evaporator is cool.
Is that?
210, 212.
That sound, I just love that sound, don't you? So what do you put the factory charge in?
I guess. It doesn't have an official rating.
You took a pound and 10 ounces of pounds for the pound.
Oh, you're getting super heat a little bit.
That's nice and cold. This charge that's what a lot of guys. Yeah.
It's on the
So we didn't actually check the count. I guess it was.
You might want to check it because you might want to do a current measurement. Make sure you're not over-amping.
The old one was, well, this is a 15 microfarad. So I got to see what this unit has first. No.
So this is 15 for the reset?
Jeff took the cap.
Oh, Jeff took it?
Robin Force on it. It's colder than it was before, so
We just need to put an amp clamp on and see what you're pulling.
Yeah, I can grab
I
mine.
wonder if you can run the. I wonder if you can run the model number on the compressor and see if
Yeah, you can probably do that.
it's rated for 5 amps max on the floor.
It'll probably be better.
So if you ever find a reciprocating compressor where the whole shell is hot, you don't have enough propane top. Because the discharge is on the bottom, suction. Wait, no, one second. Yeah, usually this is hot and this is cooler.
Yeah, because the rotary, the shell's the high side. Yeah. Reciprocates like the other way.
The scroll is hot.
The suction's kind of low. You only got 49.
Yeah, he's got to add some more
Making a
power.
funny noise. Is that the fan?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's the fan.
Oh, okay.
See, sometimes cold can be too cold.
I'm surprised how good it's running out.
Don't forget your video. Stick your fingers in the metal part.
What else would you do?
Like, ying.
Just not that part. I let it sit in like that.
We're going to get a copy right now. Can you close that door? Yeah.
I would literally just be able to okay, what do you want?
Yeah, because you'll cut your, you don't want, you'll go on overload and then.
Yeah. That would shake the window.
Can you just bend it to balance, or do you have to put a new blade in?
Well, we can bend it into decent alignment.
I'm not really good at.
It's aluminum, so
Oh yeah, that's fine.
steel aluminum. I mean, like USA made aluminum.
Yeah,
so
yeah, not like the China.
Yeah,
China
that
would
would
just be
bend back.
blades would be flying off, stuck in like the drywall and everything.
maybe it's just that high.
It's just about equal.
Did the wires?
That's weird.
No.
Was it pulling any power?
It didn't catch inrush very well.
Yeah, I just heard the overload.
So, okay.
It wasn't pulling anything though.
That's the overload though.
Oh, you're on the start.
Oh,
wire. You want to be
one?
on, yeah, you want to be on the gray wire
I can't see colors.
or the blue.
So that is
Yeah, you were on
this one, I think.
the start winding. If you're not going to get any.
That explains it.
that would be why. So that's thermostat off. I mean, really, the head pressure shouldn't still be that.
Yeah.
It's probably because it's low.
No, low would make it start easier.
Yeah, true. I'm thinking higher head pressure.
They did a cap this in the right value.
That could be it
Was it too
too.
low? What is that?
It's on this side. That's where the fan is.
Yeah, you might be. It might be like. You might have to like really let it settle.
Do we know that cap is good?
Yes.
Well, we saw it start, but
Let's turn it. Let's turn it this way.
Had a heart condition, and you know we work in a power supply factory, so he was bringing up a power supply slowly, and somebody walked up behind him and popped a bunch of bubble wrap behind his head, and I was like, "That's messed up! Don't do that to him." And this is one of those units that had like a history of blowing up all the time because it was a crappy design.
well, you know what I did to my mom? This is hilarious. I had to replace an outlet. And I plugged the lamp into it. I said, Mom, let me know when the lamp goes off, because I was trying to find the breaker. And she's like, okay, it went off. So I'm like, okay, good. So I pull it out, and I pretend to get electric out like I did. I just like jump, and she's freaking out at me. And I was like, Mom, you purposely saw me turn the power off to that. She's like, that's not funny. And my dad, of course, he's cracking up hysterically because he knew what I did.
All right, so it's a 10.
That's not very much.
That's kind of. I don't know.
That's going to run it a little slow.
Plus or minus 5%, right?
Yeah, it's not much.
That's
I was just
started
asking-
the first time.
Yeah.
So
Jeff
under law,
and see.
under load,
Well,
maybe it's
what it
pulling
is.
more.
Well, let's see if it starts now.
Yeah, that's going to change your pressures because the motor's going to run at a slightly different speed with different capacitance.
Not even gonna. Well,
Do you have the thermostat turned down?
dumbass. Yeah, just don't hop a bag of chips.
That sounds freaking sweet.
It sounds good. It's just you might have the wrong cap, and you're not getting the
It's running
start.
the right way.
It should be a 15 mic.
You're probably not getting the right start. You're not getting the right starting torque. Is what's happening.
I think as long as it starts, it should be about the same speed.
You're pulling. You got to look up the model, see how many amps you're allowed to run.
I mean, it's
5 amps.
Well, that was with the
With this
rotary.
compressor, oh shit. It's like that EQK went to the scrapyard, so.
Yeah, you gotta. Does it have a data tag that you can get the? It should have a data
Does.
tag with all the. With the. You want to look for what is it? FLR or
LRA, lock rotor amps.
No, there's another one. It's full run.
Full load amps.
amps.
Yeah,
Somebody
yeah,
got a
yeah.
picture of it? Oh.
It's probably on the other side because you know.
Where else would it be?
Nothing's ever easy.
Because yeah, you want to make sure you got the right.
The LRA is 34, that's not what I'm looking for.
No, it's FLA,
Yeah,
I
FLR.
stick my phone down there and see.
Florida.
I'll try to get a picture for you.
No, I do.
Yeah, because lock rotor is like what we were putting it in.
Flash on.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to kill it.
Pretty
Just put it in
much.
there, so.
Yeah.
I mean, if you want to run it just to play around with it, you can, but at some point you should change the cap to the right.
You don't want to stress the windings.
The power pack is probably pretty crappy with the wrong cap in there.
Well, it'll have trouble starting too because you're.
Are you able to shut it off temporarily? Just so I can get in there without bumping into the fan.
It'll shake like an AE too.
Is that a twin piston or one piston?
No idea.
Probably a one piston.
That's a question for Dave. I'm sure Dave knows. And I would imagine
well,
probably
AEs, I think they run at 3,000 RPM, not. What is the. Because isn't it a two-pole motor?
That's a Dave question. Oh, that's so cool. This toolbox has a little power strip built right into it. And it has a USB port too to charge up your phone. Or run USB gadgets
Oh, well,
like a Bluetooth
Mr.
speaker.
Heater. It's like Spaceballs. They had Mr. Coffee, Mr. Radar.
Go for it. Getting in the way, I gotta get this cord out.
His electric meters probably don't.
I can't wait to get my electric bill this month.
Probably 80% of it'll just be today.
Correct.
I think they have a picture of it somewhere. Do I?
So what happens if you use a vacuum pump for a penis pump?
That was nice, but the one
Bad idea. Boil all the blood
Dave,
out.
what kind of compressor is that?
Huh?
It's an AE.
AE. AE out.
Look at my Gibson. That's got an AE.
Does it?
Is it the same model number?
I don't know.
Well, let's take a look.
I think I have a picture of the model number.
Might be a little smaller actually.
I'm guessing the LRA is probably like 50.
It would get you close probably. You trying to get put the bracket back on?
It's just unplugging the turn.
that's why I would have
Yeah, pull the power.
That compressor's running pretty hot.
Is it? Nope. Moisture. It's popping that. And it's running.
I tipped it, so I'm gonna short cycle.
Yeah, you don't want to get the.
Great airflow.
Is it much better? Wow, this really pushes some air. Getting cold. It's so quiet. Yeah, it's a pancake.
Most of the oil isn't working.
Greased. Oh yeah, cold spot. Those always like lit up their name.
It's already dripping.
much it's pretty much like pretty much the same thing as a B. They look similar too. Nice, got a filter pad.
That's real nice.
Didn't even hear it on wall.
Still moving good air too.
This air sweep works. Oh, it has air sweep. That's so cool.
Because my Prestige not the first one.
I didn't know they put air sweep in something that small.
Oh yeah. That's impressive.
That was another restore find. Both of them came from the restore.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I definitely have to stay away from mine.
Tomorrow, did you want to be in?
Who's it? Like, I don't know, man. That 53 looks pretty good in there.
Freaking awesome. They're so good.
How about it? Yeah, I don't know, man. That 53 looks pretty good there, huh? Pretty good.
Yep. Oh, there's the truck.
Look at that. I love
You're not
that.
gonna hear that shit whenever we close that up.
That'll look dead sexy in blue.
They gotta be a dark metallic.
You know what would be funny? Go in there and make it like a swirl so it looks like it's like a...
This is just a test.
Oh, that's cool.
Ken's taking it home with him. Oh, you actually can't see the fan. Yeah, because his is oil.
Where's the compressor on?
That's the oil is off. The fans on one side, the oil's on the other, but his is solid.
That's freezing.
It is. Take it as the... It's nuts, ain't it?
Then it gets even colder.
Tell you what, blow some heat out the back.
Yeah. Sweating.
The B series.
Nice.
That does look sick, don't it? Oh, it looks pretty good. I think I might try to keep it there. You can hear me.
Yeah, that would look really good.
You want to have them turn that on so you can get the compressors down.
Okay.
Yeah, I want to hear that. All right, tell me when you guys are ready. I'll cycle it on.
Hey, guys. Someone turn me out. I want to hear the fan click.
Yeah, they're doing it.
Today.
Yeah, it's quiet.
That's Bronny? Yeah.
Now there it goes. He's got a fat
There's one in Georgia.
Yeah, I know. He got too small.
What's funny is there was one in Georgia.
Just nothing's made well like they used to.
I forgot to turn the Zeppelin clock on today.
Oh.
Ain't that something?
Yeah, you definitely need the one AC at 72.
I just got back home. It is just shy of 3 o'clock. And I am exhausted. I've been up since 5. The air conditioner meet was fantastic. It was a great time. Nice group of people. Lots of cool equipment. Russ gave me 2 units, which are very important to my collection. So we'll get into those at another time when I'm not so tired. I'm gonna go in and go to sleep.